So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Back to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 30 yards.
And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Lance now on first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
18 Cardinals.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's 1st and goal. And gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Ken Walker, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line.
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
Wide open receiver, complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Here's Higgins out of the right side.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Mustang 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Walker is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. He'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
And he's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, Barney, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw it.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Niners are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Seahawks have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Right after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been.
Yeah.